So after the last two videos I did about love and care, something else actually crossed my mind. Because we talked about how love creates the emotional connection and how care is the action that sustains it. Then I started wondering, how do we know if or when we are practicing self-love and self-care? This question is actually necessary because most of the time when people are talking about self-love, they are actually mistaking it for comfort. Comfort could be in the form of relaxing or avoiding stress or doing things that makes us feel good in the moment. Because real self-love begins in a different place. It begins when you develop a certain emotional respect for your own life. So when you start feeling internally that your time, your energy or your growth actually matters, that's the magnetic side. And that is when self-love actually begins. But self-care is what happens when that respect begins to move into action. You will notice that you now begin to protect your time. You now choose environments that don't drain you. And you now work on parts of yourselves that needs growth. Sometimes it even means doing something that is uncomfortable in the moment. Because the strange thing about self-care is this. If love is the magnetic field you create within yourself, then self-care is the electric movement that protects that field. That's how you usually know when it's real. It is when your feeling about yourself don't just stay as emotion, but rather they slowly begin to change the way you live your life. Peace.